Hi guys, Matthew Woodward here, and welcome to the last video in my Ultimate Guide to Tiered Link Building series. In this video you will learn how to build Web 2 sites properly. You will also learn some of my advanced Tier 1 tactics that I like to use on tougher keywords. You will also learn how to automate social signals, as well as exactly what to do if you're not ranked number 1 yet. So let's get started. In one of the earlier videos I mentioned that I like to build out full Web 2 sites for use in my link campaigns. So I just wanted to show you an example of what one of these Web 2 sites looks like. I tend to build them out as if they were actual money sites, so I ensure I've got images and headings and related links, and down here you can see there's a video in this article and so on. In total on this example Web 2 site, which is mymoneyguide.blog.com, I've only posted 4 articles, which is the bare minimum that I recommend. You should really be looking to post 5 to 10, sometimes 15 for your stronger sites. And you should make sure that your articles make complete sense, they are unique, they are relevant to the website that you are trying to rank, and they contain relevant images and videos. And what I tend to do when building these sites out is, first of all, I will come and submit the articles with the images and videos, and then a week later I will come back and drop these links in. And the idea behind doing this, it does take a lot of effort to create lots of sites like this, but all of these will pass human moderation, first of all, so they will never get deleted. And secondly, we are essentially just feeding the Google bot with everything that they want, and that is good quality content that is relevant, with images, videos, and contextual links to other websites that support the overall article. Now, if we just jump back to the home page here, we've got a few links on this home page, probably about 7 or 8 in total, and our link to our money site is here. Now, I always make sure that the link to the money site is on the home page. That way, when it goes through the tiered link building process and the home page is getting all of the links, that juice is being passed through to your site. And you can see that it is nicely disguised with a lot of other helpful, relevant links. So I just wanted to take you through my example Web 2 site to give you an idea of what you should be building. What I actually do is, on each run of the Tier 1 links, I will build either 5 or 10 of these Web 2 sites on different properties, depending on the toughness of the keyword that I'm going for. And then once I've built 5 or 10, they just get pushed down into the tiered link building process, just like all the other Tier 1 links do. So that's Web 2 sites done properly. I just wanted to go over that with you, and if you want to see the live example, go to mymoneyguide.blog.com. So let's take a look at some of the advanced Tier 1 tactics that we can also take advantage of. Now, I think that the future is going to be owning your Tier 1 link profile. So that means owning all of the domains and the Web 2s and being in absolutely full control of your Tier 1 links. As people try to combat spam more, we're going to find the backlinks that we create get deleted more often, and that's just going to be a natural progression as webmasters tighten their belts as to what content they accept to be published on their sites. So one way that we can own our Tier 1 links is to create mini sites using new domains. So just jump over to your favorite domain registrar, register a domain, and then install a content management system such as WordPress, and build your site out as you would with the Web 2 sites, and then that becomes a Tier 1 link that you own. What's important to note is that you should be using completely separate hosting to do this, and make sure the hosting is with a completely different company on a completely different IP range. The other thing that you can do is buy an aged domain with PageRank and then build out mini sites on those as well. So then you can instantly create a relevant contextual PR3, 4, or 5 link depending on what domain you buy. And again, just build a site out like you would with the Web 2 example, and you can use that as one of your tier 1 links. I'm just going to quickly show you how I find and buy aged domains with Scrapebox. So let's jump over to there. So if you come into Scrapebox up to the add-on section, and we want the Scrapebox TDNAM scraper. If you don't have that, click on Show Available Add-ons and just install it. And then once that opens, we can choose to insert a keyword down here. So in this example, I'm going to hit loan and press start, and that will go out and search GoDaddy auctions for all of the domains currently available that have the word loan in them, and we can see that's brought back 401 results, and there's quite a few to choose from. And in the domain age column, the oldest domain is 12 years old. So if we export all of these to the Scrapebox Harvester box and press exit, and then we can do a PageRank check on all of the domains in this list. So I'm just going to pause the video while it completes that check, and I'll resume it in a moment. Okay, that's complete, so let's take a look at what we've got. If we sort by PR here, and unfortunately on this run we have only found a few PR1 domains that we could buy. Sometimes you do find PR2, 3, 4s, 5s come back in this list, but this time we've only got some PR1s. So what you could then do is take each of these and analyze the backlink profile to make sure they have relevant links with PageRank still, so that the domain isn't going to lose its PageRank on the next PR update. So it's also always worth checking that out before you buy. And if you wanted to go for more general domains, you can come up to the scraper here, and when you do your search, just do a search for a dot, and that will actually return every single domain that's currently available in the auctions. I'm just doing that search here, and you can see it's going to take a while. There we go. So that's come back with 144,000 domains that we can choose from at the moment. If you wanted to, you could do a PageRank check on all of them. You can be pretty sure that'll throw up a few PR5, 4s and 3s, and then you can just buy them, slap Whois Privacy on, host them, and then build out a site just like the Web 2s. So that's how you can find aged high PR domains quite easily, and then use them as part of your tier 1 link profile. You can also buy aged domains off brokers like this one. This is run by someone called Tom, and this is tbsolutions.info, and here he lists the domains that he has for sale, the prices, the PR, and a breakdown of their backlinks. If you actually create an account here and log in, you can get more data than what he shows publicly, and you can see here that the prices are pretty high, and typically if you buy from a domain broker, you can expect to pay a higher price than you would at auction. But after all, the domain broker's just trying to make a living and earn some money, so I'm not too fussed about that. So there's two choices. You can either go to GoDaddy auctions directly with Scrapebox, or you can approach various domain brokers. One of the other things I wanted to cover was how to automate your social signals. Now more than ever before, they are becoming more and more important. Personally, I have found that tweets directly influence rankings. I haven't found the same true for Facebook likes or Google +1s at the minute, but tweets certainly influence rankings at this moment in time. And the way I automate my social signals is with a service called Synd. Now, they use a very different approach to most people. They actually require you to install a bit of software that runs on your computer. It uses like 2 or 3 meg of memory. You don't even know it's running. And then that is used to create accounts and submit other people's campaigns. So what you actually have is a whole army of people with unique IPs and accounts at your command. And in the back end of Sind, you can set up your campaigns to drip feed them as you like, and set them up, which I'll go over in a minute. But there is also a free version of Sind that will probably do for your first money site. Personally, I use Sind Pro with 30,000 credits every month, but you should certainly come out and check out the Sind Lite, which is a completely free version and will allow you to do a few campaigns, and more importantly, it supports the Twitter campaign. So let me just log into the back end and I will show you how to set up a campaign in Sind. So this is what the Sind dashboard looks like. You can see here I've recently had some tweets and Facebook likes going to my campaigns, and setting up a campaign is really easy. We just come over to campaigns, campaign setups, create new campaign setup, and then it is just a case of filling these out. So for this example, name, yourdomain.com. The website we're going to use, we're going to add in a new one, yourdomain.com, www.yourdomain.com. I think you need the HTTP as well. Yeah, save. Okay. And then from the drop down box, we need to select that. And the URL again. And the category of our site. So I'm just going to go with a lot to choose from here. I want a finance related one, really. Finance loans, that'll do. Author we can leave blank, and keywords we can leave blank. So we just hit save, and that will create the campaign. And then within the campaign, we can create a range of different campaigns. So here we can have an article submission campaign, a blog commenting campaign, a bookmarking campaign, Facebook, Google +1, Twitter, and social news. Social news is sites like Reddit, so you can get a story submitted and voted up and things like that. But for this example, we're just going to create a new Twitter campaign. And you need to insert your shortened URL, but our domain is quite short already, so we will use that. The message that gets tweeted out and is then retweeted, so check out my payday loan website for valuable advice, just something generic. The maximum amount of promotions, so this is the maximum amount of tweets that will go out. We'll have 150, and the daily max we will set to 5. So what that will do is retweet our URL up to 5 times per day until it reaches a max of 150, and we can click save on that. So that is all of your tweets completely scheduled out there and ready to go. I'll just quickly show you how to do the Facebook and Google Plus campaigns. Again, create new campaign, new Facebook campaign, and just here the details are already filled in. All we need to do is max promotions 100, the daily max, press save, and that is a Facebook campaign set up in, what was that, 10 seconds. And we'll just do a Google Plus campaign just for the hell of it. New Google Plus 1 campaign, max promotions 100, daily max 2, save, and that is our Google Plus campaign. So as you can see, it's just taken me about 3 minutes to set up our entire social campaign, and that's why I like using Sind. They have recently had problems with their Facebook and Twitter modules, but all of that has been fixed now and they are back up to full speed. So make sure that you check out the free version of Sind. That is more than enough for one website, and you can find the link underneath this video. Now, if you've been following this tutorial series, it's likely your website has seen significant increases in the search positions, but if you're not number 1 yet, all you actually need to do is repeat this process until you are. So at the end of setting up your tier 2 and 3 link campaigns, what you can actually do is begin the process of creating a new set of tier 1 links. And just like you have done with the previous set, you should take these new set of tier 1 links through their own multi-tiered link process and set up all of the tiered link campaigns behind those. And if you're still not number 1 after doing that, Again, just rinse and repeat it, and keep repeating this process until you are number 1. Over time, as your tiered links build out to your different sets of tier 1 links, they're just going to strengthen and strengthen and strengthen, and eventually you will hit that top spot. So if you're not number 1 after doing a run of this once, just repeat it again with different sites on your tier 1 and follow the instructions just as you have for the first set.
Well, that brings us to the end of the tiered link building series. You must have enjoyed it if you stuck around for this long, so thank you. Feel free to pick any of my other tutorials to watch on the screen right now. Just click on the one that you want to watch. And if you have any questions or want more great tutorials like this, then head over to my blog and subscribe now. See ya!